Good evening to you, wherever you're watching me from this evening. I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich La Jure, on Big Rich Media House Evening Motion this evening. Today is going to be something different as I used to say. Let's go with it. How's it going your side there? How was it outside there today? It is the hottest day here in England. Today is one of the hottest Tuesday here in England today. And people just keep pumping outside there to stay on the feed, on the shed, and everywhere. Like you don't want to, just stay in that hot water without taking some great things tonight. So we're going to pump in to enjoy ourselves on this platform tonight. If you're pumping for the first time, why not do your best to see how you can share, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you're following us on Instagram, on Facebook, and subscribe to this platform on YouTube. Once again, I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich, on Big Rich Media House, La Jire. Let's go. It is hot. And when I say it's hot, I want you to know it is very, very hot. And what can we do? We can't change it. When it's cold, we're here. When it's hot, we're here. When it's normal, we're both here to enjoy this moment together. Tonight, once again, I said you are welcome to this platform, Evening Motion with Mr. Big Rich. If this is your first time, please do your best and see how you can follow us, subscribe, and we appreciate it. Let's enjoy this moment with me. Once someone said to me, you're sweating. Why can't you get? Yeah, I'm sweating because I rushed down to the studio this afternoon. And when you're rushing, like you're on the bike, like speeding down the street, like you have to do it. You just have to. I have the passion for this. No one is forcing me to do it. Just for your enjoyment, to entertain you, to educate you, to feed you back what's going on in our city tonight. Once again, I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich. Yeah, we're just going through what people are sending down to the studio here. People are sending some messages in which I have to quickly respond to. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry for coming late. Yeah, we usually pump in here and start at 8 o'clock. But due to some circumstances that we can't, we try to deal with. So that's the reason why we started so late tonight. But with the short time we're going to spend here tonight together, I believe you will enjoy this moment. Enjoy this music with me. Here tonight. Yeah, we're going to be chatting on something great in our community, in our community, in our community. When I say in our communities, I mean in our own communities. Precious, are you one of them? Are you really one of them who like to show off when you're in the midst of your people? In which what we're facing now is, I call it the enemy within. You know, the reason why I say this is sometimes in life we see ourselves like we always want to command people to respect us. We sometimes believe that, yeah, I deserve that respect. You have to give it to me. And you can't, there's no way you cannot tell people to respect you. You have to earn it. You have to deserve that respect. Do you understand? You have to deserve that respect. And what is it I'm trying to bring out here tonight is this. Imagine me and you. We may be saying a lot of things to the government of our city, of our country, of our local authority, whatever we see, and we see them like, ah, yeah, they meant to be doing this, they meant to be doing that. Yeah. But what do we do within ourselves? How do we really get up? I've seen whereby people have done a lot of things like they just feel like, I just want to do it. Do you understand? Like, I just really want to do this. I don't care what comes out of it. I don't care if there is gain, if there's praise, if there's anything. I just really want to do it. So people like that, a lot of people like that, they don't care what will be the profit or something that they gonna fall back on when they're doing things. They just feel like I want to do it. But situation whereby you know that your people are they're struggling doing this, they're struggling doing that, and now you see yourself like someone who have arrived, and now you're setting up to oppress them. My friend, change is not a good thing for us. A situation whereby we see our counterpart, like our African brother and sister, visit Africa. Maybe you live in Europe, you live in America, you live somewhere part of the world, right? And you're visiting your homeland, like you're visiting, especially we really come from Africa. You're visiting Africa where you came from, and you know how you're living. Maybe you live in England here that I know much more about, and you see yourself working 24/7, putting on. Sometimes you're even unable to put on something great that make you look great. So, but you're traveling to visit your people in your hometown, your village, your town, your city. Now you combine things like spending a lot of money on material things that you don't even need. You only want it just to go outside there to oppress them, just to let them now know that you arrived. And we have two categories of people doing that. Some will do it when they go home, when they go to wherever they want to go. Whatever they left with, they never return it back to them. Some see like from A to 2, anything they took down to that city or to that town, they still want to bring it back because they really don't want you to look like them. So people like that, I call them oppression. Like, do you think poor man cares when you oppress them? Do you think people who are struggling for something that you have, that you never portray yourself to give it to them, cares? They don't care when you oppress them. That's why we see a lot of us when we go to Africa, we go to wherever we come from, and we're going out with our people. They don't care. They just want to go out with you, hit, and come back. Some, we even said, some may not even be avoid to pay for food. But once they see you, they just want to hit. They don't care if you're here to oppress them. So I want you to know that me and you going to our homeland means we meant to be there to render some assistance, help. You you can feed everyone. You can carry everyone to a success land, but you can impact them. Instead of me and you buy some stuffs of, you know, £1,000, forget £100. There's some things that we can buy. Imagine when I was young, I've never one day, like, since myself, like, because we only eat rice and chicken during the Christmas time. I don't know how you're gonna take it. That is how we live. That is how I grew up. Except Christmas time or Easter time or any festival. If my mom will cook rice for us, sometimes it means something is happening. So imagine someone like me now arrived, and I go outside there and I see people who are struggling to even feed their mouth. Then I go there to go and put on a shirt that worth 500 quid, I mean £500 here. A shirt that worth £200 here, or a shoes or trainers, something that, who am I oppressing? Who am I show off to? Myself, not to them. The best me and you can do for them, right, is to go there, impact in them, impact empower a lot of people. I mean, people whom we think we can do that for. But going home to go outside there to go and oppress them, it doesn't make sense. So when we see me and you doing that to our neighbor, to our communities, and we come down here blaming the government for many things. I know, I'm not saying what the government of wherever we're coming from, they are doing are the best. No. We all know that the philosophy of life is want, 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 want. Even when we don't need it, we still want. Even the government, people are in power. There are people like me and you. Selfishness started from somewhere. You know, if they started from that end, no one can change it for them because they will be like that for life. And me and you will be like that for life. So it will be, good for me and you to see that going to wherever we're coming from means we're meeting our people. We're meeting people who are struggling. Forget about, I've seen whereby people, even where I came from in Lagos, I've seen people putting on a nice car that me, I can't even afford. But still yet, I never see myself as mate like them. No. I still see myself like, yeah, it is their own way of life. People who come, look at their back where they're coming from, their background where they're coming from, should always be thinking deeply and sees that, oh, wow, I need to do more for my community. And that's different within this nation where we reside and where we're coming from. They care about people much more here than me and you care about. I'm not even talking about the government. I'm talking about individual. In our neighborhood, I've seen many times I've been on the street picking up things, assist the young one, I try to do my best just to make them. I remember there was a guy, this guy had been to prison for many years, and I met him, and I moved closer to him. What's the problem? What do you need? This guy got nobody, no father, no mother. So he grew up with his stepfather, sorry. And his life became something different. And he started living that way. So he mingled outside there with people. That is how he got caught. And yeah, things, you understand, things fall apart. And he became whatever he became today. But when I met him, right, a little on that very day that I can do, I did that. And whenever that guy sees me, he always call me, it's a white guy, he's not even black. He always call me uncle, uncle. You understand? He always, that is the environment. We are doing our best to impact in our community, in our environment where we live. Imagine me now go to where I was born, where I knew in those days when I was growing up, I've been unable to avoid a lot of things. Now I can do a little. Then I go there to oppress them. No, it shouldn't be. We shouldn't be doing that. Me and you should, think deeply before we go outside there to do things that can. I remember one of my friends said something to me. He said, people are suffering outside there, man. Even including the slippers, the shirt, the top, the underwear, everything that took to Nigerian. He said, I'd never come back with it. He said, I'd give it, even me, I still come back with things whenever I travel to anywhere. But he said, he never come back with anything. He will make sure that, he said, because people ask for it, they want it. And he knew they don't have it. Those are the things we can do in our community to, to make that love inside us, to be boosted. But if me and you started living like, yeah, we've done our best. It wasn't anyone that raised me to where I am today. It was my power. It was my knowledge. It was my. You're just boasting for nothing. So stop being going outside there to oppress people who are vulnerable or people who are unable to catch up with whatever you're having. Let's see ourselves like, don't live like, I've seen here, but I met a guy recently on a lady. I saw everything on her. I said, look at this guy. This one of them will go to Africa now and be showing that they were bigger than this. No. Stop doing that. Live better life wherever you live. You never even know what tomorrow will bring. So if you're being hit, live your life like, yeah, I'm banking on this money or prepare myself to go agba, to go and oppress them. I said, why are you oppressing? You're oppressing nobody. You're just oppressing yourself. So if you're one of the oppressors that go outside there to oppress the poor people, you're making a big mistake. Let's calm down and see ourselves as one and another. So you'll be able to, once you see people suffering and you're putting on something like, God damn it, you don't even need it. You only want it. So why is it that me and you always want what we don't need? So if you don't need it, you don't need it. So let's live a better life so that when tomorrow comes, we'll be able to, to enjoy it. Enjoy this music with me. So whatever you think you're doing today that it look like, I think I am more present people. Change it and be better to others. Do your best to your community and help everyone around you. No, there's no amount of help you help to people. Forget about you being giving back. I mean, giving you back. No, just do a little you can do and forget about the rest. And stop, go outside there to oppress them. You don't need it. Don't we see? It's only me and you that whenever we want to travel, we go for shopping, things that we know we can even. Some even use their credit card to. Some people even borrow some money from. Some even spend their overdraft. Some even do a lot of things too. If you want to live a better life, everyone around you should live a better life with you. so that there will be peace in that city where me and you grew up with. That is it on this platform tonight. Enjoy this. So if someone said to me, I've been playing some music of Aye, making Aye, I'm just who I am. I'm not Aye, but I want you to know something that whatever you're doing today, creating a better legacy for tomorrow, impact people, especially we that will come from, the background that couldn't speak then. And suddenly we became something we can, at least now, let's do our best in our community. And that will give us peace of mind. Until we see next week, Tuesday, same time, I remain yours, Mr. Bigris Lajiri. People said you didn't go out. Yeah, okay, let me quickly shout out to people who are celebrating their birthday this week. If your birthday is in May, May, if you are born in May, great, happy birthday to you. And I really celebrate everyone who are celebrating their birthday today and those who celebrated yesterday or day before. As long as you're May, May, yeah, happy birthday to you. And may you walk and never stumble. Once again, happy birthday to everyone. Okay. Mama, happy birthday to you. Mama Josephine. Owokaya, happy birthday to you. May your day be long with joy, happiness, and good health. Thank you. And to, sorry if I couldn't. To Ayomi Posi Ogundele, happy birthday to you too. Yeah, many more people that are celebrating their birthday. Sorry if I didn't mention your name tonight. Pardon me. The time is now. Wow, we got to go. We got to go.